everybody. I have Miss Terri Tincher here, and her and I go way back. Cheers.
Cheers. Hi.
Thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks
This is
for
my, I
having
think,
me.
6th or 7th. So I'm just so excited that amazing women like her want to come on this little podcast.
Well, thank you for having me. Grateful as always and blessed to know you as a friend forever.
Thank you. Yes. So the biggest thing that I want to talk about is how you started, and again, how you are slowly going through transition, because this year is a huge transition year.
It is. And I hear it's also the year of the horse.
Oh, the year of the horse. We've been talking about that for a while. So you explain what the year of the horse is.
So I haven't done a deep dive into the horse yet.
Oh,
but,
I have.
But
We've
we love
talked about
thoroughbreds.
this.
We love thoroughbreds.
The
And Fiesta's
main
coming
thing
up.
is with the year of the horse, because I don't want to not touch on that, is that it used to be people that were very timid. It worked for them. Now, people like me and your energy were very strong-willed, very energetic.
Independent.
That is what the year of the horse is supposed to say. But I do want to say that I think that too many people talk about the Chinese year, and I know a lot of people are like so mad about the year of the horse, which a lot of people
Really?
don't know.
Huh.
Like people in like the Chinese culture, they're like, we're so done with these white people talking about our culture. So of course we want to still be neutral
drink to
on the
that,
year of the horse, because we don't want to offend anybody, which who would ever guess that would offend
Cheers.
anybody?
I love thoroughbreds.
Yes, I love thoroughbreds too.
Just saying.
So speaking of a thoroughbred, you've been doing spine cells for how long?
I have been working in the spine arena for about 20 years, which is quite a while. Not dating myself, but we get better with age.
We do. And I think that we're slowly trying to wind down. So you're about ready to maybe retire. Does it scare you?
I'm thinking of Palm Beach. No, hell no.
Yeah.
That does not scare me at all.
So why do you choose Palm Beach?
There's an ocean.
Yes.
I'm a fire sign, so I love the ocean because it kind of calms that fire down a little bit.
Yes.
So, also, I lived in Palm Beach for 6 years coaching gymnastics in my
okay.
early years after college.
And then you've been doing more TikToks.
And now I started TikToking. COVID was so fun.
I like it how like the older people, we call it TikToking. That's how you can tell it's our age, right?
Yeah.
I don't think younger people call it TikToking.
I don't know what they call it.
I don't know, but we call it TikToking.
How about tea time?
Tea time for Terri.
I love it. Terri Tincher.
So South Beach is amazing.
South Beach is awesome.
But wait, were you going to retire?
So I'm going to retire in about 5 years, hopefully.
I think I have like another
God willing.
3-4 years. My little beauty bus broke down, so that's been debating if I should start it or not.
Girl, nothing under your like paw breaks down for long.
It broke down, girl. Someone
Only
blew
to
out my
explode.
trailer. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Wow.
But whatever. I feel like it's a sign that my husband kind of wants me to slow down a little bit, so I'm helping him with the whole regenerative center.
I know. So
and
I'm excited
doing
that for you.
exerzomes. You've been doing PRP forever.
So
and just the way it's exploded is just so amazing.
Well, I feel like biohacking is the next thing.
Yes.
So anything that I can do, I've been involved in sports, athletics, medical industry for years.
And you know all about the peptides. I mean, look at you. You're like so...
I'm a testimonial.
Yes.
Yes,
I love it.
100%.
And I mean, you could obviously
At
tell
55.
the difference whenever you do peptide injections versus like the nasal sprays and the vitamins, right?
Yes. Obviously, if it goes through your digestive system, it's going to be not as absorbed, not as readily as if it's sub-Q injections.
Yes.
So
yes.
we love injections.
I love it too.
You do
which,
that are
by the
athletes.
way,
Yeah.
you were the first person that introduced me to Russian bathhouse in Chicago. Which, if you guys don't know what a Russian bathhouse is,
Okay.
is like amazing. And this girl on her TikTok
Turkish.
brings out her pink microphone, and we get kicked out. Oh yes, Turkish bathhouse.
Oh yeah.
Which that's all about, like the hot and the cold plunges. But
And if
going
you
back
haven't, if you haven't done a Turkish bath, you need to do it like toot sweet.
I thought it was going to be a little sexual. I mean, they definitely really get in there, but I kind of like my buttocks and everything being massaged. But
And as a single 55-year-old, all the touching in the world
Cheers.
is cheer.
Don't forget about my butt.
So back to biohacking. So she has students, children that are athletes in college, and they're doing all the testing.
Well, I can't believe
Drug
with the
testing.
military, they don't allow you to do peptides. That's
or
shocking.
in college athletics. So
oh, really?
so the peptides have been super important to college athletes, but for an aging single 55-year-old gal, it's been a miracle. And I have had instant results with that, and it's not a plug.
But you've been doing personal training, bodybuilding
My whole
since
life.
you've been, I mean, you're a true athlete, right?
Absolutely.
Look at those guns. Oh, I love it.
Fierce.
I mean, it is incredible, all the technology now.
So it is.
And like just how amazing it is for like everyone to get these treatments that used to be just outrageous for the normal person to be able to afford.
Everybody that I know right now is doing the NADS Plus.
Oh, absolutely.
And the peptides, and your clinic and your team
yes,
is absolutely
we actually do
on board.
Treat you. So thank you. I forgot that we should be mentioning that.
Yes, as I'm a testimonial for all the peptides.
And what do you think about the BCB 157?
I haven't tried that one yet,
I thought that you
but
were
I can't
on
wait.
It. Oh my goodness. I started doing it because my joints and everything, well, because of you, I'm trying to
balance is hard for 55.
I'm just so amazed by your body that we could drink as much as we do and you look like this. This is why I look like. I work out all the time, but I unfortunately still drink a lot of my wine, which you just did a whole 30 day reset.
I think resets are important. And I think I had a conversation with my liver after I did, and it thanked me, and I apologized, and it thanked me. And so moving forward, I think intermittent fasting, peptides, interval training, and
so what
yoga.
would you describe biohacking?
So I don't know the technical term for biohacking, but it is all the rage right now with
Gary
Hollywood
Breckham.
celebrities.
You know Gary Breckham?
I don't know Gary Breckham.
Oh, okay. Well, Gary Breckham is like the guy that basically tried to be young.
Oh yeah, reverse aging.
Reverse aging.
So I think
now what scares me about biohacking though is that I know it sounds awful. I don't want to live forever, but I want to look good. So whenever people say like stop drinking, I'm like, well, there's my way. I'm going to die faster, so I'm okay with it because I do all this healthy shit in the morning, and then by the time it's happy hour, I'm like, okay, well, there's my balance because I don't think I would really want to live forever like our boy Brecca. But I just love all the education out there with us doing our regenerative center with like the extra zones, and even if you just want to do PRP, I mean, the technology compared to where we were 10 years ago is just incredible. Even for us to go in there and teach people that, foods and exercise, that also naturally builds up your stem cells.
Well, and also we've been subjected for years. I'm a Gen Xer. You're a lot younger than I am. But Pop-Tarts, cereal, Fruity Pebbles, the food that we ingested was plastic.
Yeah.
And so I grew up on that. So I feel like with the biohacking, which is just kind of shortcuts to healthier living, maybe reverse aging, but some natural lifestyle, healthy choices that we are now tapping into that can make us feel younger, more energetic.
Oh, absolutely.
And the peptides are for sure number one on my list. They're actually helping with a mitochondrial repair.
Oh, okay.
So on a cellular level, we're getting an entire body transformation and a respiration with a coenzyme that's already in our body.
Yes.
So, for instance, the NADS Plus, what an amazing transition for me, transformation for me. Within 5 days, honestly, I had more energy than my workouts. Instead of feeling pain with 10 pounds that I used to do 20, I'm now doing 20 again.
I know.
So I do feel younger. And then I started talking to my gym friends, and everybody's doing it.
Oh, you have to.
But I don't think taking a pill is the right way. Sub-Q injections on peptides are all the rage.
Yes. And then it's also really important that not a lot of people touch on with peptides is you also want to take breaks. You don't want to take peptides forever. So,
yeah, but look at your skin, girl.
Thank you. I try.
She has the best skin.
I try. That's our Clo. If you want to come in and get some Clo, but I like it because that's what we say. It's like our Botox in a bottle. Mm-hmm. So yes, it's important to get Botox, but 70% of your body is water. So you have to stay hydrated. And again, with the peptides, it's like your little building blocks. Speaking of building blocks, because I know we talked about this before, can we talk about how you went viral on TikTok? This is funny. And I loved it that you're like,
I knew you were going to bring
let's talk about it because this thing went viral. And I saw this girl on TikTok and she gets on, and we'll show the clip right now. And I guess were you drinking a lot that day?
No, so I was actually, I had just gotten on TikTok, and I appreciate.
So here she is right here.
I lean into uncomfortable at times, and at 55, TikTok was all the rage. I was definitely trying to raise some money for cancer, entered this fitness contest online. And who knew it was going to week after week after week be raising money? I thought it was going to be a week.
How much money did you actually raise? Well,
Girl,
anyways, as
over
you can see, she
$50,000 for kids
She
with
peed on the
cancer.
guy. Okay, that's good.
It was great. I was so impressed.
And you're such a big trooper that I could talk about this, and that's where
I don't quit. I never stop.
We're
I'm
still trying to
bunny.
raise that money for cancer.
So my best friend said, if you keep looking with if you keep going to the gym with t-shirts and baggy shorts, nobody's gonna support you and contribute money to your cause. So you got to look fit, you got to be fit. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I'm kind of shy, honestly. What? And so they said, you need to get on every social media platform and do your thing.
God.
If you can still do backflips, do it. So
yeah,
I went
and
to
you
the
literally
local
can
gymnastics
do
club.
backflips, splits.
Yes, all my
You're
cheerleading
a true
moves.
Gymnast.
And the peptides have helped. So I go in there like a bull in a china shop. I have no idea what I'm doing. The first video that I post is me doing an alumni cheerleading, presentation at
Well, I
homecoming.
just remember we go.
They invite alumni.
Yeah.
And so I go there, and they let us old people stunt with the younger male cheerleaders.
What did the guy do?
Like,
though?
I still got it.
What did the guy do?
So he tosses me up to hands, the old-fashioned cheerleading.
But after you peed on him, what did he do? Was he pissed?
He was a trooper. He didn't flinch. He did not flinch. And so,
I can't.
truth be told,
he's such a nice guy.
Well, we can lead into bladder control.
We could lead into reduce CO2.
There are things that happen over 50 that my mother did not prepare me for.
Well,
for real.
Yes.
And bladder was an issue. Sneezing, coughing, and that's where collagen breaks down, and that's where your interstitial muscles start to come apart. And there's only one thing that really can help that, and I do think the NADS Plus is definitely a tremendous help.
Yes.
But I didn't realize how bad that was at the time. So I'm feeling proud of myself posting this wonderful video of me at 50, raising the roof, doing stunting, being a flyer.
The best part about it, you didn't notice.
I didn't notice.
She did not notice.
So I'm in my cheerleading skirt from 1990, and he tosses me up, and I'm like, oops, I had an oopsie moment. And he just continued, because that's what male cheerleaders do.
So you really did
elevate.
not, and you really did not notice until after everyone.
I thought it was a great video. I couldn't have been more proud of myself than at that
and
moment.
I just love it that it's still up, right?
And it's still up, so it went viral.
I'm so proud of you.
My first TikTok video that I was so proud of. And then the comments were running, and I had no privacy. I didn't know what I was doing.
Well, I always say
technology-wise,
whenever you start posting, you have to have thick skin. And cheers to that. Because
very
you
thick.
have extremely thick
Working
skin.
on thickness.
Well, I've showed you comments. I have guys that will tell me, like, you and your videos, you're so fat. And I'm like, oh, God.
Well,
I know I'm not, like, exactly skinny, but I wouldn't say I'm, like, fat.
No, well,
fat.
you got to listen to your gay best friends, Danielle. My gay bestie goes, I cannot believe you went viral on TikTok for posting a tinkling video. And I'm like, I was mortified.
God.
Mortified. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to take that down.
So
because no,
other
leave
than
it up.
that in business, because that's more of like your TikTok business, what has been your biggest learning curve?
So I have
being an entrepreneur
in the medical industry.
Or any industry. I mean, it's hard.
It is, and it's a male-dominated industry. So when you're working in a male-dominated industry, I was very fortunate to have some great advice from another woman in business that was older than me. And I love to pass on information. And she had 3 rules for me. When you're working with surgeons and you're in the operating room, number 1, be the most knowledgeable person in the room. Don't be sassy, super smart, but have the answer. You know what you know.
And know your product.
Never cry.
Yep.
And never integrate that business relationship with a personal relationship. So
that is
never
so true.
cry, be the most knowledgeable, and never back 'em.
Yep.
Never.
Don't shit where you eat. Men need to learn that. They do that a lot.
And it's lasted for 22 years. And I may be the last person in this city that is still in the female that is still in the business.
That actually really is true. I mean, there's been a lot of crime in this industry too. I can't even believe like all these girls I looked up to.
The tissue mafia.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say anything bad, but everything I looked up to in 2012, whenever we first met, I mean, I think there's like 4 women that are in jail now. So you got to be honest.
Well, those men are using those girls. So as women, have your boundaries.
Yes.
Hold true to your integrity.
That's true.
Stay true to your business ethics.
Yep.
And you know what you know.
Yes.
Don't pretend.
And that's like for the younger generation.
It's always be genuine and authentic.
And that's one thing about with the younger generation is even if you're at one job, be the best in that job. Don't just sit there and not move forward. You want to make sure that you always are trying your best because that speaks volume as your work ethic. I feel like everyone needs to learn work ethic badly.
Well, the thing about you, Danielle, that I've always admired is that you've always stuck by your principles, your moral principles, and you're always a fan of ladies.
Yes, we got to support the ladies.
Elevator of ladies.
And as are you.
Remember when we first met? It was a Super Bowl party.
Yes.
And I was invited through another friend.
Yes, and we fell in love with each other.
And it was this big, huge mansion, and I'm like, where am I? And all the surgeons that I worked with were there.
Yeah.
And it was Super Bowl Sunday, and like, there was everybody in my industry. I couldn't have pulled that party together.
Oh my goodness,
to save my life.
Such a fun party.
But you did, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to connect with her.
Well, that's also so important. Why you have to like be the best in your industry or try to be the best version of you. Otherwise, people aren't going to invite you to fun parties.
And it was a sister party, though.
Thing that it was. It was all of our little blondie friends.
If you build it, they will come.
Absolutely, that's like Dubai. I love Dubai.
So how our paths crossed, and then all of a sudden it was game on.
Yes.
You were ambitious as you were the one that could match my ambition. Probably one of the few.
It was so much fun. But that's so important for women
to
really empower each other. Because if I was intimidated or nasty or anything, I just don't know why women can't just become friends with other women. But that's why we connect.
We can help each other.
Absolutely.
Women in business,
leadership. The younger women need to realize that other women are the main thing that you need to connect with.
Yeah, we got to change. I mean, our energy between each other is what we can count on.
And I loved it because even whenever I was single, there was a time that I was dating this guy and he was kind of a big shot that I was definitely excited about dating him. And he met her and he instantly was like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not into you. I'm into your friend. And I was so excited. I was just like, you can't not invite me on all your boat runs and all your private plane trips. So I literally do love.
So he hopped on a private plane and met me at Interlaken.
Yeah, but that's where like,
what
just because you're friends, I was happy.
I'm a single girl.
That's also why women should not sleep around. Because I'm sure if I would have slept with him, I might have got my feelings hurt. But he was just like a friend. And then
talk about a tea.
He's still in love with her.
Dishing the tea, girl.
So ladies should be empowering other women. And if the guy you're dating loves your friend, embrace it.
I think also what you're saying is be yourself. I don't think women should try to compete with men.
I love that guy said it very bluntly, like, I just don't like you and I love your friend. And I was like, great, this is so much fun. And I think that we're all still friends and you guys dated for a little while and now you're being single again. But I'm just excited about this year and getting you married off.
Well, I am so thrilled I could introduce you to your husband.
Oh, that is true. Yes. So we met at a Halloween party and Terry is the one that introduced my wonderful husband and I.
Aww, such big love.
Well, let's get together way more. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Grateful
cheers.
and blessed. I love you.
Love
Thank
you.
Bye.
Cheers.